Here are the best of Buc Days events.
Take a look at the screen right now. It's all up there for your planning purposes. Put it in your calendar on your phone. Starting at 5, it is $1 night and $1 at the gate and $1 rides for the Carnival Festival. At 5:30, the dunking of the mayor and daily entertainment and shopping at Treasure Island. I'm looking forward to those pig races that they have going on, those little cute piglets.
And I love their names. It's always like bacon, or they get very creative.
Sausage.
So are you ready for Buc Days? It starts today, and there are events scheduled at Buckaroo Boulevard. Bill Lathrop joins us live once again. Bill, what is going on at Buckaroo Boulevard? Let us know all about it.
It's sponsored by HEB, and there's all kinds of kids activities there, just all right here in front of the American Bank Center, and there's so much fun to be had throughout there.
Now, I'm glad that you mentioned kids. We talked about the leadership, briefly, the leadership program earlier. If you could tell us more about the leadership program and how students can get involved next year if they're interested.
I tell you, this is one of the most remarkable parts of Buc Days. I love watching the transformation of these kids in this leadership program. And they get a chance for the scholarships, but also we're doing a Dale Carnegie training, and you get to absolutely watch these kids transform and have more confidence. And then we have a mentor program where, if they want to be an engineer or a doctor, we mentor them with some other Buccaneer commissioners or people within the community. And it's just that is just the coolest thing ever, watching these kids. And then, years later, you get to see some of them that have gone through school and have become nurses or engineers or something, and they talk about it and the difference it made in their lives. And that's what makes all of the effort that everybody, the Buccaneer commissioners, and also all of the people that come down here and support the carnival and parade and all of Buc Days, it makes it all worthwhile to see the transformation in these kids.
I agree. I cannot wait to meet some of the recipients. This Sunday, we're going to be interviewing them on Domingo Live. Looking forward to that. For those that are watching and are interested in being a part of this leadership program, the students, what do they need to do? What are the prerequisites?
Well, they can visit with their school counselors. They have all of the criteria that they need to fill out in the forms for next year, and that's the best way to go, is to your high school counselor.
All right, let's talk about parking. I know that the Buccaneer Commission has partnered with the RTA, and there's plenty of parking, there's plenty of scheduling going around, and it's making it easier, more accessible for everyone. If you could tell us more about that.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you can park in various parking lots, and the buses will bring you up and drop you right off here at the gates to get in. And there's so much fun. I mean, for $5, you can come down here and spend the whole day. You can walk around on the grounds, and then if you want to go in and shop at the Treasure Island and see the things that are there, you can enjoy the comforts of that. We got 2 different stages where you can sit down and hear music and enjoy beer and wine and other drinks, and it's a full day event.
That's right, which kicks off today, of course, with the dunking of the mayor. Don't forget the dollar night at the carnival, and of course, enjoy all the shops. Enjoy some shopping at Treasure Island. Bill, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate you, and we're looking forward to Buc Days. We are ready.
Speaking of which, the Buc Days event will also have a star-studded lineup of performers for Rodeo Corpus Christi. It includes hometown comedian Steve Trevino and 2-time Latin Grammy Award winner Michael Salgado. Also in the mix, singer-songwriter Carly Pearce and country superstar Tracy Lawrence. And don't forget, this weekend will be the Buc Days Illuminated Night Parade. People planning on watching the floats were already able to mark their spots with chalk on Carrizo and Tonko streets. This is the only area along the parade route, however, that is allowed to be marked. Corpus Christi police will have officers out patrolling to keep everyone safe and in line. And by in line, I mean in line on the streets.
Especially you, John Thomas.
Oh, you have to worry about Alan's the one that always likes to jump off and run around.
All right, and speaking of Alan, he'll be joining us also on Sunday. This Sunday, be sure to join Rudy Trevino and myself live from Buc Days. You can join us at the American Bank Center starting at 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. Expect to get in on the Domingo Live fun by being part of the live audience. Admission is is free. All you have to do is show up before the start of the show. That is 10 a.m. We will have a special musical guest, Albert Zamora, along with several other very special friends and members of our 3 News family. I know I mentioned Alan Holt earlier. John Thomas Cobos will be there. Leslie Adamy will be there. Mike Gillespie. I mean, the list goes on. You need to go.
A whole host of people will be out there signing
Our
autographs. Shaking hands, not babies, as I said earlier.
Thank you for
to get your
clarifying.
attention.
That was yesterday.
I was making sure, yes, you were awake and paying attention to what we were talking about. So this is going to be a great, a lot of fun.
I hope that you can make it.
I hope so too.
I know it's a busy weekend.
Buc Days weekend is always fun, and the fun continues into next week as well when Corpus Christi Rodeo gets underway, or Rodeo Corpus Christi. So the main thing I want you to know weather-wise is it's going to be hot, it's going to be humid, and your heat index values will feel like they're in the triple digits. This is some of the first high humidity days that we've really been dealing with, and when I mean high, I mean very high, with dew points closer to 75, which is what I like to call instant sweat. So make sure you're staying hydrated if you are headed out to any of those festivities, especially the outdoor ones. If you're going to the air show Saturday or Sunday, hanging out for the parade early in the afternoon and evening, it is going to be toasty. So here are some tips for handling that heat. Drink water, stay hydrated, take frequent breaks in the shade or the air conditioning. Make sure you're applying sunscreen. Even though we're tracking a decent amount of cloud coverage, you're still going to want to apply some sunscreen if you're spending ample time outdoors. If the sun is getting through, it can reflect off the clouds and cause sunburns that way as well. So wear the light colored clothing, loose fitting clothing, wear a hat, limit that strenuous activity 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and don't forget about the elderly, kids and pets. Check on them as well.